This is Inside the Film Room, powered by Echo Power Engineering.
Yeah, so the situation is the end of the first half. The ball is just in our plus territory. So we'd actually been in a similar situation earlier in the game. And it's one of those where we could be in punt safe or we could get our punt return team on the field. We were in punt safe the previous punt in this area, and Coach Wall and I actually talked before this play. We just wanted to try to get some type of pressure on the punter and just try to force the punt. So it's not really a block call that we called here.
The play is going, and it's not really for me to block, but I got through there. When I got through there, I just jumped.
Good players make good coaches. So it's not the call. It's really our players. So Jaden Lyles does a great job of getting off the ball, getting inside of that tackle to the man side of the protection, and getting to the block point.
Yeah, the shield. Nikki took the shield. Who else took the shield? Nikki and Knife took the shield, and I was just free. When I got back there, I just jumped.
He's a true freshman. As you can see, his technique could be a little bit better. We'd love to see his hands below his eyes and really take his nose to the block point, but he does such a good job. He gets there so quick.
When I jumped, I just try to block it. I don't even looking at it. I turn my back, and I just blocked it.
What I love, really the unsung heroes, are the two guys in the A-gaps. You watch 31 and 24, Hosea Knifley and Nick Carosa. They do a great job. If you watch them, they both really collapse that shield. They get off the ball. Like Knife, number 31, does a great job. He gets off the ball really quickly, gets to the shield, pumps that middle seam, and as you can kind of see it from the end zone, it really condenses that edge. We call our punt return unit, punt block and punt return unit, the Curry unit, and when we get in those Curry meetings, we talk about, man, if we get an opportunity to block a punt, you have a 90% chance of winning the game. That's the statistic. So when we can make a play like that, when it involves so many guys to make that play, man, it really is cool. It's fun to celebrate as a whole group. Obviously, we're pumped for Jaden, but it's really the whole unit gets really excited, and everybody kind of knows they had a hand in it.
But we had some guys that they've been talking about. They got great hands, and they had opportunities to show it on game day. So right here with Shamari Simmons, AKA Mr. Whip, right here, got the lollipop thrown to him.
So it was their last drive, and we needed to stop. And my boy Ant gave me a good collision on number 3, so the receiver didn't even see the ball thrown. So I really just sat there because I knew the receiver didn't even see it. So I just made sure I caught it, and I suppose it got down, but I had to show my little, return skills. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to see him catch it with his hands if I'm being critical, but hey, at this point in the game, was into the game, and makes a great interception. And he and I talked about this. We got to go down right there just to solidify the game so they don't try to strip him. But Shamari's got really good hands for a DB. That's why he's got so many interceptions.
It was game. I knew it was game. I really just sat there just to make sure I catch it and stuff like that. Or relief, cause last game I had to bounce back. I really felt like I hadn't played that good against Jacksonville. So it was just knowing that I had a good effort game. I still had a lot of mistakes out there, but my effort did most of it.
And then we got big play DB McCray right here. We always say this: don't catch it twice, just catch it once.
So it's second quarter. We have a little trips formation down here. I ran my route, and then Mike threw a great ball. I had a little trouble bringing it in. I bobbled it like 3 or 4 times, and then I stayed on my feet for a couple more yards.
And Drae, I think for a second took his eyes off this one, but a big-time shot, big-time play that, led to a great drive here.
I was thinking I got to catch the ball, so I just tried to, focus on the ball the whole time, just keep my eyes on the ball the whole time.
Great tempo here getting set, and 𝙊𝙚𝙛𝙚𝙚 delivered a good ball. Drae ran a great route first, and then you can see when that ball, it's almost, I think he was thinking about the run. Right when he caught it, he kind of looks at number 1 right there and takes his eyes off the ball for a second, but regains his composure and secures that catch.
It was a big relief. It's just another play that I try to make every time. Just had a little hiccup in the moment.
But we'd rather catch it once and not catch it twice. But some great individual effort, there to reel in a big-time interception by Shamari and a big-time grab by DB McCray.
This has been Inside the Film Room, powered by Echo Power Engineering.